So I found a new project that is absolutely mind-blowing. I'm gonna share with you right now. Cue the intro. What's happening, beautiful people? My name is Jim, and welcome to Crypto with Jimbo, where I journal my journey into the cryptocurrency world. So if you're interested in videos like that, please consider subscribing and don't forget to click on that notification bell. So this new project that I'm going to share with you is called Dimo. So this is their website, Dimo.Zone. So basically what Dimo is, it's an open software platform that allows user to share information about their vehicles. And once a driver streams the information about their vehicle, they in turn get compensated by tokens, by getting tokens, and a token is called Dimo. So simply put, if you share your info, your car, your vehicle, or car's info, you get paid by a token called Dimo. And the mind-blowing part is this is all done through the blockchain by Helium. And Helium right now is just expanding and growing and growing. And this is one of the projects that's actually being built on the Helium blockchain. Mind blowing. So, what Dymo is trying to do is it tries to decentralize all vehicle information that is right now being governed by a few huge, like big, I guess, players in this industry, in the car industry, vehicle industry. And so because it is being controlled by these few big intermediaries, there's potential of privacy breach, potential of security violations and everything like that. So Dymo is trying to help the user, us, to protect ourselves by knowing what and when and who to share our vehicle information. So let's go ahead and check out their website. So here you can see here, you can create an account, then you can connect your car, and then you can sit back and just cruise and do whatever you need to do, and then you monitor your vehicle and then collect rewards. I actually have created an account, and you can check the link down in the description below. It's sort of like a referral code, and I would be grateful if you're going to register for this to use that code down in the description box below. So according to their, what should I call this, information, I don't see any white page or white paper yet, but I did find a frequent asked questions. And so basically, what is Dymo? Dymo is an open software platform that allows drivers to stream their vehicle data in exchange for tokens. So when you stream, you get paid. Why and why are they building this? Like I said, the project is heavily inspired by helium. That's why later on they're actually going to get. Yeah. So the project is heavily inspired by helium, and they started this in 2018. Actually, they actually had a Kickstarter, which was very, very successful. Successful. Which was very, very successful. And right now, what you can do is you can go to up.dimo.zone and register. And like I said, link in the description box below. Is this only for electric vehicles? No, absolutely not. That's what they're saying. Pretty much for everything, because later on you're going to see why it's available for all types of vehicles. So what I did was I went to, where is it? Well, here docs.dimo.zone is where I found out a little bit more information. So this is what the Dymo is all about. So this is us, this is the drivers. Then it sends our data, and then whoever is consuming that data with their apps and so on and so forth. So they pay Dymo, and Dymo pays us with their uh, tokens. And how they are doing this is through this system right here. Where is that? I think I found it here somewhere. Token distribution. Is it token distribution? No, give me 1 second because I think let's go back and let's go back, back. More, more, more. Connect your rewards. So how you can earn tokens is basically like this. So it looks like you need to have some sort of like a base points, all right? So your points base is $100. And each week, so there'll be like 1,000,000 Dymo or 2,000 Dymo per connected car, whichever is less, will be issued to drivers, which is 90% of that. Then manufacturers will get 5%, and device providers will get 5%. Now, this device provider is basically. Oh, I did mention about the no, no, sorry, I made a mistake. It wasn't. They did not start this with a Kickstarter. That's the hardware. Later on, we'll talk about that. But that's basically how much you're gonna get. So let's say, for example, if Alice earns 500,000 points in a week, the total of 5 million points are earned across all drivers. So Alice earns 90 Dimo tokens, right? So that's 0.01% of points. This is the points. How you earn points is, I think that's a little bit more on the questionable side yet because we don't know. This is a brand new project, so I don't know how you collect the points as of yet. But basically, what they're trying to do is they're trying to scale in 3 phases. So right now we're in phase one. So phase one is where they all basically start to collect information, not information, but more users to join in their um, in their program. So this is where we're at right here. So phase one is where we're at. So direct relationship between device owners and Dymo platform for read-only use cases. So they're getting in. They're acquiring some users, and they've acquired me so far because I've registered already. And the reason why they're building is because they want it to be decentralized. All the information, any data, as long as it's decentralized for me anyway, is good. As opposed to just being, controlled by huge companies, Amazon, Google, Apple, and then you have the car industries, Ford and Chrysler and all of that stuff. But so, like I said, they have 3 phases. Phase one is basically to get more users, and then phase two is where they will start using their mobility platform. So this will be in the next year all the way to 2025. And the reason why I kind of like this is because it's long term. There's growth. They're not just thinking about the next 2 years, but they're really thinking more than 5 years. So that's long term. And in 2022 all the way to 2025, they're going to start using, including smaller dongles and micro mobility like scooters and bikes. So it's not just cars, but then we're going to talk about the scooters and bikes. I have a scooter, electric scooter, and I'm excited about that. And then after that, they're going to start doing or thinking about the wearables like the biometrics. So if you run or if you hike or if you walk, then they'll get information and so on and so forth. So that's that. And like I said, because of all that, I could truly see the real life application of this program or of this project. That's why I'm kind of interested in making sure that I'm part of this. So that's why I registered. And because we're in phase one, so I want to talk about two ways. There's 2 ways that you can connect your car right now. So first is the via the smart car. This is a handy interface that allows anyone who already has an app. So you just register smart car. I think it's free. If I'm not mistaken, it is free. Where's that pricing? So let's go to pricing. So this is free right there. So 5 vehicles per month, 50 API calls, vehicle, everything you get started, no credit card. And then for bigger companies, like bigger enterprises, you can go for this one right here. But at the moment, you can just start here with this one. And it is, like I said, free. But what I'm excited about is the other way is through this Dymo hardware. And this is the cool part because you actually get a hardware that you can plug into the OBD2 section of your car. Now, what it does is it actually gives you a little bit more things to do. So first off, this is like a miner. Same thing with the helium miner where you send information or send stream out data and then you get paid in HNT. Same thing with this one. So you install this in your car, it streams out data about your vehicle, about your car, and then you get paid via the Dymo token. Now, this is not free. This is currently priced at 300 US dollars and it's on pre-order, so it's not yet like here. But a couple of things that I want to share with you guys about what this is all about, like what that miner can do, because it's not just a miner, it's actually a few other things that it can do. So first, potentially it could have this Wi-Fi plus LTE connectivity. Of course, you have the HDMI, USB, Bluetooth, GPS accelerator, and accelerometer. It's universally compatible end-to-end encryption, and so it does a few things. So according to them, it gives your car superpowers. I don't know about that, but if you have an electric vehicle, I do have an electric vehicle, so it can search for charging stations. It can add a little bit more of apps and add-ons, trip tracking, maintenance alert. So this is the cool thing because the OBD2 is actually where your car doctor, mechanic checks for what's wrong with your cars and stuff like that. So when you have the engine light on, that's where they actually use to check. So if you have this, you can actually do that as well. And it says smart car insurance coming soon. So the cool thing about this Dymo hardware is it actually is being built by a company that started in 2019 and it's called AutoPie. And I did a little bit of research. So like I said, it's not, sorry, not 2019, 2018. They actually had a good and successful Kickstarter program where actually they did this one. So this is what their AutoPie is all about. So you get the telematics you need, and then you also have the management cloud for the AutoPie. So you get the Wi-Fi, the LG, so OBD, that's where you install this, and a whole lot of things like GPS, and I don't know about the speaker part. So what Dymo did was they partnered with AutoPie IO or AutoPie, and they are actually the ones that are creating or making this Dymo hardware right here. So which is really, really cool because I know now that AutoPie is a legit company, started a Kickstarter. They're from Denmark. The AutoPie is from Denmark. So because of all of those utilities that AutoPie has, so the Dymo hardware will also have everything that AutoPie utility or app or whatever is has will be transferred over or be sort of copied over to here. So that's pretty cool. I'm really excited about that. So this is basically, I think, a project that has long term. So it has longevity to it. It has real life application, and I think for me anyway, this will be a good project to really um, look into. The Dymo token is not yet active, so you can register now. I think it will start on next year, 2022. I don't know when yet. So it's going to start on 2022. Now, just to be transparent, I wasn't contacted by Dymo. I wasn't paid to do any of these reviews or videos or for Dymo. I just received an email from Helium actually stating that, hey, yeah, they have this, this. So I looked into it and I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be good. So this is gonna be good. And as always, please do your own research. Look into this. If you think that this is good for you, then by all means use that link down below. Please do your own research. Also, please remember that none of this that I mentioned here in this video, that none of them are financial advice. Please do your own research. And lastly, if you are going to invest in cryptocurrency or anywhere really, invest the amount that you're only willing to lose. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. And as always, I will see you in my next one. Bye.